What are the unknown facts about Bobby Fischer? Bobby Fischer had an IQ of 187 as well as a photographic memory. Fischer left school as early as possible at 16 years, as he considered school lessons a waste of time. Instead, he taught himself several foreign languages in order to be able to read foreign publications. At an age of only 13 years old, Bobby played the so-called duel of the century against Donald Byrne and became youngest junior champions of all time. At 14 years old 1958, he became U.S. champion for the first time, as the youngest player ever. At 15, Bobby Fischer was announced youngest chess grandmaster and world championship candidate. From 1957 to 1966, he won the U.S. American Championship 8 times in a row. At 20 years old 1964, he achieved to win the U.S. Championship with 11 out of 11 points, the only one to ever accomplish this task. 2 years later, he published the textbook Bobby Fischer Teaches Chess, in which readers can solve 275 checkmate exercises themselves. Until today, more than 1 million copies have been sold, which makes this book the commercially most successful chess book of all time. Fischer became the first official player with #1 ranking FIDE in 1971 and held this position for 54 months. The same year, he reached the highest ELO of 2,785 that was ever reached until that point in time.
With the worldwide biggest interest, the public followed the match of Bobby Fischer and Boris Spasskai's so-called Third World Confrontation in 1972, in which Fischer gained the World Championship title in Reykjavik in 1975. Fischer was supposed to defend his World Championship title from challenger Anatoly Karpov. This duel was never carried out, as the FIDE was not able to meet Fischer's 179 requirements that differed from the usual set of rules for tournaments. Fischer's title was therefore denied by the FIDE. After the World Championship tournament in 1972, Bobby Fischer did not play chess in public for about 20 years.
Though he was considered a genius in matters of chess, he was always an object of critique in terms of human behavior. He made several anti-Semitic and anti-American comments. Fischer became a member of a cult and went underground in Pasadena, California for several years. Bobby Fischer's FBI file is 900 pages long. An American arrest warrant against him and a global search for him in 2004 hit the headlines of newspapers all over the world and ended in Tokyo with a stay in prison. Fischer held Icelandic citizenship and spent the last few years prior to his death January 17, 2008 withdrawn in Reykjavik.
Bobby Fischer is arguably the greatest chess player in history. He's had many games that are worth studying, too many to have on one video. However, here's one of Bobby Fischer's best chess game ever. This is a round 3 game from the Sousse Interzonal of 1967. It was played between Bobby Fischer and Mongolian chess champion Lhamsuren Myagmarsuren. Myagmarsuren won the Mongolian Chess Championship in 1965. Lhamsuren was looking to play the French defense against Fischer's best by test e4. Fischer, however, opted for a system he enjoyed, namely the King's Indian attack. Once e5 is played, the board is cut in two, where a race between Fischer's attack on the king side is countered by Myagmarsuren's queenside pressure.
Hey everyone, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, I would really appreciate it if you could hit that subscribe button and join our community of Royal Chess followers. It's free, and you'll never miss an update when we release new videos. Thank you so much for your support.
So, hello everybody, my name is Petr Koutný, and after maybe beautiful introduction of this video, I'm going to show this game. This game is immortal and beautiful. White Spaces has Bobby Fischer, and maybe you're surprised that in French defense after e4, e6 he played move d3, but this is not a boring variation at all, and he's trying to attack Black's king later on. So okay, we are going to pass opening moves because this game is really older, and today's theory is far away of this game. So okay, after normal looking moves where both players played short castle, doesn't look like white will start attack against black's king, but Bobby Fischer used to be one of the strongest chess player ever, and he will attack black's king. After move e5, he split a chessboard in two halves. White will start to play on the right side of the chessboard, and black should start to find a counter attack on the left side of the board. So after move e5, the board is split and the plans are on the board. Knight d7 and b5. Of course, black is doing well because he's following his main plan to be active on queen side, and now is everything up to Bobby Fischer what he's going to play. So he played knight f1, b4 and h4. Okay, a5, bishop f4 and a3. Now Bobby trying to slow down black's counter attack on queen side, and he played first move on the left side of the chessboard, so he played move a3, but don't worry, he's still looking forward to kill black's king, and now he played knight e3. His plan is simple. His plan is to bring all his pieces as close as possible to black's king and then to launch attack. It's easy. Now let's enjoy this position, because Bobby Fischer move by move is going to bring another resources as close as possible to area where black's king now is laughing, but later on black's king will be not laughing. So bishop h3, knight f1, knight g5 and bishop d2, of course, exchange and queen h5. Bobby did good job because he's attacking black's king, and maybe you don't believe it that this attack is dangerous to black's king as blacks, because blacks played rook c8, knight d2 and now bishop f6, and this is a super clear position where black's king has a big difficulties. You know, all black's defenders are gone, and black's king is a naked king because nobody is going to help him. Okay, knight e4, another attacker, queen g5, exchange, another rook join attack, h5, another pawn join it attack, and now rook h4. We are at the end of this beautiful game and beautiful position, because after bishop g2, queen h6, Bobby Fischer sack a queen, and now black resign it. Now it's my final question to you: if you are able to find all variations which are following to black's checkmate. Okay, it's up to you. Maybe you can drop your comments below this video. Thank you very much for every likes and follows, and I hope I'm going to see you here in our another YouTube chess video. Take care, play chess, and do your best to find a winning white variations. And I will give you advice that everywhere white is winning. So that's it. Thank you for watching, and see you soon. Bye bye.